Uh, so my name is Solange Gueiros. You can call me Sol. And I am a developer advocate at Chainlink Labs. I teach how to use all the Chainlink services, and I used to go to all the conference to do that. I love to be this in person. And I have with me Ameshi. Could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Amechi. I'm a Chainlink developer expert. I'm assisting Sol today with doing the technical workshop.
Yes, and Ameshi, what is a developer expert? Tell them, please.
So developer expert is a program we have in Chainlink, part of our community that allows the technical ones of you to join, run your own workshops, boot camps, online hackathons, and help essentially grow the Chainlink developer community.
Yes, it is. So if you'd like to help us and be with us in the future, you can be a developer expert as well. And I know that this is the most important slide for you. So if you'd like to have access to this presentation later, I have other links, other information over there. And I know that everyone is like, would like to take pictures, a lot of pictures. If you get this, you have everything. It seems everyone did it. One more over there, two. Okay, let's go. So, like I told you before, this is a hands-on session, and I'd like to interact with you. So, I'd like you to go to this website. You can type this or take a picture and then go over there, or if you have the presentation, only click on that. Is pad.riseup.net/p/cl Dubai. 1 minute more. All good? Can I go forward? I'm going. Yes, take a picture and you can type later. Yeah. You go over there as well. Let's see. I already have this opened here. And let's go over there. Yes. Welcome, Vilma and Bruno. And I'm here. I am from São Paulo, Brazil. Oh, we have Pedro from Santa Terezinha de Itaipu. Wow, more Brazilians here. I'm so happy. Yes, and Gideon from Ghana. Wow, Ahmed and Renata, welcome, welcome everyone. Like you are doing this now, and I'm starting the presentation, and we come back here a bit late, okay? So let's continue. I must both open our time because I will go. So I'm here to talk about Chainlink, and Chainlink, it's a Oracle. So what's a Oracle? A Oracle is the way that you can connect with any information that is outside the blockchain. And can be like codes or data, but also can be temperatures, the information from my watch or my steps, or sports, or any kind of weather and financial information. So this is the basic, the concept of Oracle. But when we talk about oracles, it's so important that the information come from a decentralized Oracle network. You used to say that this is a DON. And why? The way that we have the information inside the blockchain, it means that the input of the information is the most important part. Because if you have this information in a wrong way, how can you trust in the blockchain after? It will be hard. So, if you have a decentralized Oracle network, to get a decentralized consensus, you can guarantee to have better information, even if the source is unique. Even if you have a centralized source, you can have more than one node or one person getting the information and guaranteeing a consensus to retrieve the same information before saving on chain. And this will make the difference when we talk about decentralized oracles. And this is Chainlink. Chainlink is a decentralized oracle platform. We are not a blockchain. We are deployed. We have our services in different blockchains. And we are this. We have different services. And Amesh, could you tell them what is a data feed?
So Chainlink data feeds essentially allows us to bring off-chain data. This can be price data, and we bring that off-chain and we deploy that on-chain. So for example, let's say you want to know what the price of the BTC to USD pair is. We can now provide a data feed using our Oracle network, using paid providers and APIs, aggregate those data and bring that on-chain.
Nice, thank you. And data streams is almost like a data feed, but the data feed is pushed based, like it's updated from time to time or when the price change some variation. But data streams is pool based. It means that in the moment that you need that price, you get the price in exactly that second. And this is the difference between them. Also, we have VRF, that is to generate random numbers outside the blockchain and use them in blockchain to be sure that this is not manipulated. And Amesh, what's functions?
So Chainlink functions allows you to execute JavaScript code using our decentralized Oracle network. So essentially, your smart contract will trigger a request to our network, and you can have any arbitrary JavaScript code that you want to run. Maybe you want to query a weather API, maybe you want to get sports data. You can add that to your functions code and interact with that directly from your smart contract.
Nice, nice. Also, we have a proof of reserve. This is another kind of data feed where we can prove reserves from some asset, including to get some balance of a bank account and save this information inside the smart contract that you can consume and use in your own smart contract, on your own decentralized application. And Amesh, what is automation?
Chainlink automation, as you can probably describe, allows you to add automation to your smart contracts. So you can set various triggers within your smart contracts, whether it's an event log, maybe you need something similar to a cron job, so on a time basis, and you can trigger that from your smart contract and it will automatically execute.
Yes. So this is an overview, what's the Chainlink platform. And now CCAP, I will go deep on CCAP so we can do this together. I already told you that Chainlink is not a blockchain, but we have our services in different blockchains, many blockchains. And if you'd like to check more about all the services, I recommend you to go to Developer Portal, because you have use cases, you have the documentation, everything is over there. You already have the QR code of the presentation, so we have everything. And this is, let's talk about CCAP, the Chainlink Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol. It's important to you to know that a blockchain, it's an isolated network. It means it's an island. We don't have a native way to have communications between the blockchains. And okay, we have some bridges that do this kind of communication, but if you do some researches related to the bridges past year, for example, you can find a lot of hacks. So Chainlink CCAP can be used like a bridge, but it's more than this. And to have a high-level idea what is this, we have the CCAP in the middle, but we have a source blockchain and a destination blockchain. In the source blockchain, you have you that is interacting with some decentralized application. This application is sent some kind of message to the router, and then inside the CCAP part, we have decentralized nodes, we have in fact 3 decentralized Oracle networks, we say DOM, 3 different DOMs that take care of this. So they have segregated rules to do that, to guarantee the security part, that is the most important part. And after they do all of this security stuff, we have the router in the other side. The routers are smart contracts that you deliver the message in the other side. The message can, if it's a token, can go directly to your wallet, but if it's another kind of message, must go to another smart contract on the destination blockchain. And what's a message, Amesh?
So a message is essentially what you are sending from one chain to another chain when you're using CCIP. So a message can consist of different fields. So it can have data, so this is just bytes data, and then you can also have tokens, like Solange said, you can send tokens cross-chain, and then you can also include in one message, you can include both tokens and data.
Nice. And this is, I told you that we have the sender that can be you or another smart contract. Also, the receiver is an interesting point because the receiver can be your wallet directly, but every time that you have data, must be a contract with this, the CCIP receiver, because this contract you'll be prepared to receive some information from the CCIP network. And what is the router, Amesh?
So the router is the contract that you will be interacting with whenever you are sending your CCIP message. So every chain has its own router contract, and essentially to send a message, whether you build your own smart contract or whether you interact with the router directly, this contract is responsible for emitting the event that is picked up by the central Oracle network to process your CCIP message.
Amazing. And this, I will pass this and do an overview of the capabilities of the CCIP, and then we are creating smart contracts. So, like I said before, we can do only token transfers, we can do any kind of message like a hello Dubai, and you can do mix this, we can do a programmable token transfer. It means that you can transfer an ERC20 token and then tell what would you like to do with this token in the other chain. Imagine that you can deposit this token in some place to use it like a collateral, or you'd like to do a swap, or you'd like to do some other transfer or some operation. You can do whatever you'd like to do with your token. And when we talk about messages, the best use of a message can be called a function in the other blockchain, the destination blockchain. We are doing this today, because today we are creating an NFT, then we are minting an NFT from one chain to another chain. This is our goal today using our computer. And even if I have more slides, I'm going forward for that now. Then I can go back. Let's go. So, your requirements to do that is like to have MetaMask installed, and I will copy this to our pad just now. And sometimes I have problems here, but this is okay. Let's only update that. And be sure that you have everything here. So these are our requirements to have MetaMask. We are using Fuji, so in some minutes we are set up the Fuji. But for now, I have here my personal notes that I'm copying and paste for you. In MetaMask, it's important we are doing this on testnet, so it's important to you to come here and enable the test networks to see Sepolia over there. And if you need the link token as well, I have a special faucet only to us here to use in the workshop. Don't tell outside, please. This is only for workshops. And I know that you need a password for this. This is a secret password to use now, okay? And on this faucet, you can add your wallet, and get on Sepolia a bit of it and a bit of link. If you have it, I didn't saw. Let's see. Yeah, it seems that if it's not working, I can add some links here in a few minutes for you. And let's go a bit forward. So if I have my MetaMask installed and everything is okay now, I'm going to remix. So I'm not installing nothing more in my computer. And on remix, I must have this. I used to have this Solange, the auto-compile enable, and I will connect my wallet. Let's do that. Here is remix. It's good for you? It seems yes. So have auto-compile enable, icon number 4, will help you. Then icon number 5, connect my wallet. So I change the environment to the injected provider. Here we are. This is my wallet. Or should be. It seems it's not. Yeah, I must connect this wallet because I'm using another now. Now yes. So I'm sure that my wallet is connected. Now I'm creating some smart contracts here, and I don't have anymore. I lost all my contracts. Oh, this is terrible. Let's get the contracts again. And I will share this with you because the contracts are here. Okay. The first contract that we are creating will be the cross-chain price. So this is a NFT that is getting the price of Bitcoin in that exactly moment and create an NFT of that price, and the background color depends on each blockchain I am. So I should have a picture of this. Yes, it's this. So this will be our project. We are creating NFTs. The background color is the Circe blockchain, so this will be Ethereum, this will be Avalanche, this was Mumbai, but Mumbai is dead, and we are preparing the other network, so let's do only these two now, okay? And this is, in order to create your NFT, let's get the code for you, cross-chain NFT, and I will add in the pad that can be easy for you. So if I copy this, you can copy what I add here between the beginning and the end, okay? I must do that, so let's do this from 0. This is the code, okay? The name of my file is this. I will be on remix, create a new file, second icon, and create this. And copy and paste like you. I'm copying directly to be faster. Here we are. Yes, you must trust on me now on my code, but we are learning together, so you can trust. It's only testnet as well. And okay, this is my contract. Let's deploy it. And deploy. I came back to the icon number 5, deploying the run transactions. And yes, I have a transaction here to do it. Oh, now I can see that I'm missing over there. Oh, good. So in a minute, I have my contract. I'd like to see if you are doing with me. So if you can add here your name and the address of your NFT, I'll be happy to know if you are doing this with me. Let's see. Mine is here, like deployed contracts, copy, and paste for you. Is someone doing this with me? Let's see. Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm seeing some computers over there. I'd like to see your NFT. Okay, next. If I have my NFT, I can see my NFT on OpenSea as well. So if I came here on testnets OpenSea, and search for my NFT address. Let's get it again. The NFT address. Search on OpenSea. Here we are. We just create this. Yoo-hoo! Is that? The first NFT is always happy because we are starting from 0 to the first price. So I like to be happy, so the NFT start always happy. And this, you can see that was created 1 minute ago. It's real, okay? Now, I'd like to have another blockchain, another chain minting this NFT. Remember that this will be a message, so I must have a receiver contract inside this same blockchain. Let's do this now. How can I do this? I have some mint tests here that I'm not doing now. Now I'm creating a second smart contract that will be this. Oh, let's get my collection for you. If you'd like to see my collection later, is this. And this is so fun because you can see that we have more than 1,200 collections. It means more than this amount of students did the workshops. This is nice. I love this. And let's go forward. So now I'm doing the second contract, and I must create that with you as well. So we are here. I must create the destination minter, the contract who will receive the message. And here we are. Let's go to Remix, create a new file again. This is the destination minter. I added for you this, the destination minter. Is this. So we'll have this. You can copy here, but I will copy directly to you here, okay? It will be easy for you if you'd like to select and copy here. I'm doing the same. And why everything is open now? Here, let's deploy the destination minter. Icon number 5 again. In order to deploy my destination minter, I must pass the parameter that this is my NFT. So copy the NFT address, paste in the deploy parameter, and then deploy. Click on deploy. And are there someone doing with me? Or no? Or I'm alone? Are you following me? How can I know this? It seems that I am alone. Oh, I'm happy when I have people doing it. Yes, you are not doing with me. Okay, you can do later. So let's see what's happened now. This is. I will add all of my contracts here. So if you'd like to use my contracts are public, and you can use this as well. So let's get my contract. Here we are, and you have this. Done. So my contract is ready to receive a message and to create an NFT. Let's check it out first. First, I will come back to the NFT to explain a bit more for you. On my NFT has some indicators, some emojis that you define the price. Then I create a chain structure that it's a list of structures. The structure 0 is the Ethereum, Sepolia. The structure number 1 here, no, not here. Yes, here it will be Fuji. So now we have 0 and 1. The 2 is not working anymore. Okay. And I'm using the data feed that Amesh explained for you. So I'm getting the price of the Bitcoin in USD and save this inside my NFT. And my emoji is changing based on the prices. If the next time that I mint an NFT, the price went up, I will be happy. If the price went down, I will be sad. Or if the price is the same, I will be like neutral. And this is so interesting because I'm creating this all the NFT on-chain. So I'm creating the image on-chain. This is a different and interesting point as well. And here I will only do a test with my cross-church minter because I will do this test message with you. And what is the test message? This will be the same message that I'm sending from the other blockchain in a few minutes, but I'm sending now here to you understand what I have. So this is the test message where you build SVG, update, mint, compare prices. So this is the price. Oh, I am in the wrong place. I must be here. In the destination, what did the destination do? The destination, first of all, it has this. So if you have a content that you receive a message, you must have this underscore CCAP receive function. And this is using the message inside my content. What will be my message? Like I told you, I have this local. So my message to be this: receive the function mint from an address and the chain. The chain 0 here is what we are doing because this is in the same chain, okay? And if I come back here, you can see that I have the mint from over there. The mint from do exactly this. I do a safe mint using that chain. And here you can see that I'm updating the metadata and I'm creating all the NFT, the metadata and the SVG live inside the blockchain. And this is the Sepolia part. Now I'm going to Fuji, and if you'd like to follow me, I will add the instructions for you as well. Now I'm going to Fuji and create this another content for you. It will be this, okay? If you don't have Fuji here yet, probably you don't have it, I added the instructions at the beginning. So in order to go to Fuji, I can add this for you down again, because you must go here to go to Fuji. And you can directly connect your wallet and add the Fuji to MetaMask. I already have it, so I'm going here on MetaMask and change to Avalanche Fuji. Here we are. I am on Avalanche Fuji now. So I can create this new content now. If I come back to Remix, you can see, let's create first. Create a new file, not here. Create a new file. Now is the cross-source minter. This is the content that you send the mint command to the other blockchain. Now I am in another blockchain. And let's copy it. Not the destination. Let's copy the source who is sending. And copy to you and for me. For you is here, to be easy for you. And here for me. And here we are. So in order to deploy this, when I change my network on MetaMask, now you can see here that I'm not on Sepolia anymore. This is Fuji network. And to deploy this content, I must pass the address of my other content that is in Sepolia. So the cross-destination minter, who is on Sepolia, is the content that I'm passing here now in the parameter. This content is ready to receive a message. Let's deploy it, and then I will explain to you as well. And by the way, remember that I created one NFT, so let's see if I have two here now. Two blues, because both was, yes, two blues, and the price didn't change, so it's a neutral face now. And now I have the cross-source minter. And let's have this. I know that you are not doing, I am alone, you are not follow me now. I'm sad because you are not follow me. You could do this with me. Fast? Oh, okay. I think I can go slow. Where are you now? Okay. So I know that because I have only 1 hour, I am a bit fast, but I can go, I can come back a bit. Let's come back a bit. So let's review this. Did you create your NFT? Okay. Did you have Sepolia? Okay, perfect. So if you have the Sepolia, you are here creating your NFT. This is the NFT file, and you copy and paste what is here in the middle of this. Okay. All of this is the NFT until you achieve the end. So here, this is the NFT that you must copy and paste until line 232. And Vilma, you did it. Amazing. And do you have more people creating NFTs? I know that I have 2 over there. They are trying. I'm going forward and then I come back again, okay? I can go to the both places. And so, if I am in the destination blockchain, like I am now, I can use this content to deploy, to mint my NFT in the other blockchain. So how can I do that? Here, I can click mint on Sepolia, but could you explain about the fees? Where I pay fees when I'm doing this kind of things? What's happened to pay the fees?
So when you execute a CCIP transaction, as you know, every blockchain you use has its own native fees, so that's separate. But for CCIP itself, since we're using the Oracle network to process it, you also have to pay an additional fee using Link, and this is paid directly to the nodes that are processing your CCIP transaction.
Nice. So, if you are in the Fuji part, you need Fuji tokens as well. And if you need that, you can get the Fuji tokens in our faucet too. If I came into the faucet, and I know that the faucet seems that didn't have nothing. Let's send something to the faucet to be sure that you can have both of these, okay? Let's see how is on Fuji. Yes, Fuji, I have a lot of AVAX, but I don't have Link. I can send some link to this now. And I'm showing my secret now. I have another wallet, plenty of tokens that I use with the faucet when we need that. But look at, yes, link is here. Let's have some links to you. So I'm adding link in the faucet, okay? Probably in a few minutes, if you came here, yes, you can get a bit of AVAX, a bit of Link. I will do the same on Sepolia now, Ethereum Sepolia, to be sure that you have tokens. I may come back to the other network and send. Again, I'm sending to the faucet 50, it's too much, 10, to the amount of people that we have here. And I must also send, or where is my link token? I don't have the link token here. Ooh. But if I come back to the what I shared with you in the beginning, like here. Probably I can use this to add my link token. Okay. So add link token. And you don't need link on Sepolia because it's the destination chain. Like Ameshi told you before, you only need the link on Fuji. But to be sure, I will add a bit now for you in both. You don't need it, it's only if someone would like to get, okay? So let's see if now I have the link to send a bit to the faucet. No, because I am in the wrong place. Let's get the address again. And I'm giving you time to you finish this part and then I come back. Sending a bit of link. 200 again. And who else is minting the NFT? Who minted the NFT? Raise your hand. Oh yes, at least you have more. Are you good now with the NFT? Yep? Okay, let's go for it. So it seems that all the NFTs are good. Remember that we first did the NFT part, then we created the destination minter, the second contract that is ready to receive a message. We start here, we create the NFT, then we are over a bit down. Yes, we have Ia Lambert and Vilma, congrats for you. Now we create the destination minter. This is the contract prepared to receive a CCAP message. And here we are, this is the contract. Yes, Vilma is here as well, amazing. Where are our other friends? Do you need help? Yes, could you, Ameshi or Tyrese, help? We have people that need help. Okay, raise your hand again if you need help. Yes, one over there, yeah, another here. Tyrese, yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you for my friends from Chainlink Labs that are here to help you. This is amazing. And Amon, I think he needs help as well. Yeah. And we have one more. And remember that you only need a link on Avalanche Fuji. So I'm going to Avalanche Fuji now again. Do you need help to add the Avalanche Fuji, or are you good on this part? Good? Okay. Yes. And before I'm waiting our friends a bit, I will explain more things about CCIP, related to CCIP. So where we are now and what we are doing. Come back in here. Yeah? But the workshop also.
When they do it, it says
That error application not found used to have happen when we don't have tokens in the faucet. Probably, yeah, the Ethereum has some problem here, but the Fuji it seems to be okay. Yes, some people got on Fuji. You can do the Fuji part. So for the people that, yes, work it, yes. If you have that error, that internal application error in the faucet, try again and get the tokens on Fuji. And for the people that needs help, I will add a place in the pad to you to add your wallet. So I do this in the beginning, like after you did that part. Do you need tokens? So I'd like to know your name, wallet, and what you need. Like, and if it's on Fuji or Sepolia. Okay? And then our friends will try to help you here. Add your name and your wallet here. Yes, like Renata, what you need? Sepolia, okay. I'm helping Renata now. I am on Avax. Let's go to Sepolia to help you. 0.1, it's enough for now. Renata, you should have your token. Where are you, Renata? You should have your token now. Okay, perfect. Amazing. So I will explain a bit more and then I'm going forward. At least a bit. I go to the end and then I come back to help who needs it. Okay? So let's come back here to Avalanche Fuji, and I was going here to show you something. What we did, we start at the end, okay? So we create the destination part. We create an NFT here, and we create this application. This is the destination smart contract. All of this was on Sepolia. Now, on Fuji, we did this part. So this is the minter. Now we are using the minter to mint an NFT that will appear in the other blockchain. So this is the source minter that we are doing now. And the destination minter, in the destination blockchain, we have the NFT and the destination minter prepared to receive the message. Okay? And what I'm doing now? You saw that I created the receiver, and if you didn't create it, and you'd like to use Mine, you can. How you can use Mine? If you get my address in the pad, oh, now we are good. You have more people here. If you have here that you have the destination minter, now you can mint on Sepolia, but before that, I must have tokens on my contract. I will do this part and then help the people that needs more help. I will do this now. I'm sending 5 links to my contract, okay? Let's get my contract here. Let's see if I'm the right network. Yes. Tokens, link. I am in the wrong account. Let's go to the right account. On that account, I don't have a link. Oh, let's get the link again. Link on Fuji. And now I can send the link to my smart contract and do the transaction. The transaction is do something, I need something like 4 minutes, so I must do the transaction now to finish on time. Like 5 links is too much, but let's do that. Amesh, are you sending tokens to the people? Thank you. So is this, when my is confirmed, so now I know that my contract has token. If I came here and get the balance of my contract, add the address of my contract to get the link balance, I have 5. It's more than enough. I will do now the most important part, mint on Sepolia. And remember, I am on Fuji. I clicked mint on Sepolia and confirm this on MetaMask. Confirming. And you can follow me like that. Like always, I add everything to you here. Okay. And I will add my transaction because you can follow my transaction. If you could not do everything, at least you can follow my transaction. This is my transaction. Copy transaction ID, paste here. And I'm checking this transaction now on the CCAP Explorer. Let's go to the CCAP Explorer. And I must get my transaction again and paste in the CCAP Explorer to search it. This is my transaction. Here, you can see that the search is finalized. Did you know about the concept of be finalized in a blockchain? It means that we must have some amount of blocks after the block that our transaction is, to be sure that the blockchain will not have a rework and your transaction will not disappear, like your transaction is really immutable. So this is the search finalized moment. Now it's blessed. The moment that is blessed, it means that all the risk management network approved my transaction. So my transaction is ready to go to the other blockchain. And in a few minutes, this will be ready. Meanwhile, I'd like to go here and explain to you that network that is here. Here is good. So what I have here, remember that I told you that I have 3 different networks that take care of this. We have the segregation of this. So here I did the mint on Sepolia. The risk management network check my transaction. This is the blessed. They approve my transaction. Also, we have the committing done that propose my transaction to appear in the other blockchain. So the commit done propose. The risk management network check if my transaction is good in the Cersei blockchain, if it is not manipulated, if it's not a double spend, if you don't have any problem over there. And then the executing done, it's another decentralized network, you execute the transaction. Only after the other networks did their part. And here we are in the destination blockchain. We are not using a token pool because we are not doing token transfers now, but the router already is sending in this moment my transaction to my receiver contract. And talk a bit more about the risk management network. The risk management network is the most important part of CCAP because here we can see if you have, it's a bit small, but if you have repeated messages or if you have a double spend or incorrect amounts or no matching cross-chain messages like a transaction that is one side and is not in the other side, something like that, okay? And this is probably if I come back now to my CCAP transaction, it's done. Let's see. I hope so. And here you have more information related to the risk management network. This is the most important part. Let's go to the CCP Explorer. Yippee! We have the success message over there. So let's update my collection. Let's see my NFT. And here we are, we have a red emoji. This red emoji is because it came from the Fuji network. The red background is Fuji, the blue background is Sepolia. It's still flat. It seems that, especially on testnets, we didn't update the price so frequently. So because of this, it's like neutral, but you can see that this was done now. Let's be sure to confirm this with you. So if I came here, you can see that it's minted 3 minutes ago, so all good. And here we are with our cross-chain NFT. I have another workshop that I didn't hear, but the information are in the slides as well. If you'd like to try to use the CCAP to transfer USDC, you can do that in another moment. We have this for you later. And also, I'd like to talk about you this. Okay. We just finished online Chainlink bootcamp. It happened 2 weeks, 2 hours per day. So it was a bit extended, and we started from zero, create your wallet, your first smart contract, and all the Chainlink services, like create an NRC token using data feed, create an NFT using 3 different services. If you'd like to do it, it's available online, so you can still do it, okay? I know that here it's a faster workshop. I used to do this workshop in 2 hours. When I do in 1 hour, I must run a bit, and I'm sorry if some of you was not with me all time, but we are here. We can help you during all the day, today and tomorrow. And if you are in the hackathon, we can mentor you, and tomorrow I will be seeing the projects, okay? And some people used to ask me how to work at Chainlink Labs. This is the career page, so if you'd like to be with us, feel free to be over there. And remember that all these are in this presentation. Let's share the presentation with you. So if you missed any link, anything that I told you before, this is the presentation. All of the information are there. So I'd like to be sure that you can have this and you can use this later, okay? I think I have time to questions? Probably no. Okay, I have 2 minutes to question. Do you have any question? 1 and 2, yes. No, Amesh is over there. He is doing that. Yes.
So I don't have any comments about intra-blockchain communication in your ecosystem.
How what?
Intra-blockchain communication.
Inter-
Like this bridge between networks.
Yes, this is the point that I told you before, that's 3 networks that we have, and they have separated rules in that process in order to don't have any manipulation, and it's like really, really hard to have some attack because we don't have, it's not a node, it's a decentralized network, and it's not one decentralized network, it's 3. So it's really secure to this part, okay? Yeah.
Good, thank you.
Okay, and Vilma has another.
I was just wondering, to understand better the process of creating the NFT, if you go back to your slide, like where you have this diagram.
Yes.
Because it's still hard to understand, like the whole process.
Yes, this. I have embedded that probably this can help you more because we have all the networks. This is good?
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, when we created the second source meter, right?
Yes,
We have to deploy to an address. This
exactly.
address is, what would be the connection between these two? How can I make
Interesting.
sense to this?
Yes, like this is the source that this was the last smart contract that we did. This is on Fuji, and we did that pointing to the contract that is in the other blockchain. So the parameter in that moment is the address of the contract that we will receive the message. Was our second smart contract. So remember that I told you that we started at the end. So we started in the destination blockchain. We create the NFT. Then we create the smart contract prepared to receive the message and mint the NFT, the receiver. Then with this done, we came to the source and deploy the source blockchain. But in the source blockchain, we already defined that it should communicate with the destination blockchain because we passed the address of that. Right? Nice. Nice question. This is really hard to understand. So I think my time is over. So thank you so much. If you need something, I'm around. Thank you.